so much for clicking on this video today. So I just played around with some new Charlotte Tilbury products that I recently bought, and this is the glowy look that I came up with. I really honestly loved everything, not to give some sort of spoiler alert, but I'm super happy with all the products and it was really fun to play around. So I hope you enjoy watching me achieve this makeup look. As always, I totally appreciate you being there. As always, everything you see is going to be cruelty free. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. Bye. All right guys, let us get started. I have been sitting here for like the last 15 minutes ready to film and getting lost in the world of Instagram. So I literally had to put my phone away and put it on silent, and I'm putting it far away from me so I can just be present and start this vid with you guys. So I am excited because I'm sure you heard my spiel in the intro, but I'm going to be playing with some Charlotte Tilbury products, which when I think of Charlotte Tilbury, I just think like super glowy and luminous and natural and shimmery and shiny and golden and glowing. Did I say glowing already? All of those good things. So yeah, I'm excited. I bought some new products. I can't say this is a first impression because I went to my friend's house last night, throughout the day yesterday, and I tried to film this video and I just didn't like the way the footage came out, so I'm redoing it now. So I already have like played around with these products a little bit, and the good thing is I know I absolutely love them, and I know some things I perhaps want to do a little differently with them too. So let's just get started. I'm going to start with this Hollywood Flawless Filter, which is a really cool product. I had never heard of anything like this before, but I love a glow. And I just spoke in my last video about how the Laura Geller Ethereal Spackle Makeup, wait, that's like the longest name in the whole world. The Laura Geller Ethereal Spackle Makeup Primer was my absolute favorite for like glowy skin. And so this kind of acts in the same way. Like I said, it's called the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'll put a picture so you can kind of see what it looks like up close. It's stunning. All of her packaging. Oh my goodness. It makes me so excited for summer and being like bronzed and glowy all the time. So this is for a superstar youth glow. Remember, it said you can use it as a primer or you can mix it into your skin. So, or not into your skin, duh. You can mix it into your foundation. So it's like considered a complexion booster. So it really gives you like a healthy glow. So let's just go ahead and start applying this before I talk your ear off, okay? So I loved what this did to my face when I tried it yesterday. And what I did was I put it all over my face because I wanted to like see the effect of it. And yeah, it was beautiful, but I kind of think it would be better suited for just like my cheekbones and anywhere I kind of want like a nice highlight. So I'm gonna just do my whole cheek area. You can already see that like crazy, crazy glow. And I also wanna focus under my eyes, and I'll do my forehead and my nose and my chin, basically anywhere where you would highlight, I guess. So yeah, I've had two friends of mine recommend that I start trying Charlotte Tilbury stuff. So I was like, okay, I gotta get on this bandwagon, and I'm really glad I did because I honestly love this stuff. So just like a foundation, this comes in colors. So I got, what did I get? Number 3 light / medium. So just in case you were wondering about that. And I'm pretty sure you can also use this like on its own, you know, if you just are going to the pool or like taking super natural pictures, you could just kind of use this as like to get a natural glow on your skin. Yeah, it just gives like this beautiful sheen. So moving on to foundation. This is the Magic foundation, and this is the specific one that my friend told me to try. So it's supposed to be like a nice satin finish. I got the shade 8, which is medium, and it ended up matching me real good when I tried it yesterday. So that was exciting. I'm going to take my wet Real Technique sponge and just dab that into my face. It has such like a natural finish to it too. So as you can hopefully see, my skin, I feel like it just looks so natural and glowy and fresh, which is good. So I really dig this foundation. I know I keep saying that, but it's exciting to find something that you really truly love. So cool, we're on the right track. I think now I'll go in with concealer. I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, although I would love, love, love to try it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer, and I'm just going to lightly conceal under my eyes and then on my eyelids, which will kind of act as the primer for my eyeshadow. I have a little beauty blender somewhere, yep. This thing is so stinking cute. So this concealer does dry pretty quickly, so I like to do one eye at a time, or one area at a time. So I have to say, another reason my skin is so smooth right now and makeup kind of goes on a little bit smoother, I guess you could say. Is that the right word? I just got a procedure done called dermaplaning. I went to my esthetician like, was it a week ago already? I got dermaplaning, which is a little blade and they just take it and slough away, I don't know what word to use, slough away the like peach fuzz all over your face. Because if you think about it, like we do have hair all over our body, so it's just nice. I find it nice to do that once in a while, maybe like once every month or two, and it just really makes your skin like so baby smooth. And it's one of those things I got into when I moved to California, and I have been loving that. So I feel like pairing that with a nice natural like glowy face is just such a wonderful combination. So I did a thing today. I got a French manicure. I don't know if you can see my nails, but oh my God, it's been so long. So I don't even know what prompted me to go ahead and do that. I think, yeah, I do. I saw a girl in my Orange Theory class this morning and I was like, haven't seen a French manicure in a hot minute. So I had to get my nails done anyway because one of them literally popped off, which is story of my entire life. So I had to go to the nail salon anyway, and that idea popped in my head. So I just went on Pinterest, which is kind of what I always do for nail inspo, and I typed in French manicure, and these like beautiful kind of square shaped medium length nails came up, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try that. I was gonna do the, I was gonna just do red. That was kind of the idea I had in my head, but I'm kind of glad I went with something different. It's so funny to me because I'm in my late 20s now, and I feel like I'm at that age where things from my childhood are coming back into style, like the scrunchie, for instance, which is totally back now, and it's so funny because that was real out for a while. And now having French tips, it's like so funny. I'm like, ugh, I'm totally getting old now that things are coming back, and I'm sure all of you 80s and 90s babies can relate to that. It's kind of crazy. Now that my base is done, this is kind of weird for me because I'm not used to doing my face first. I always do my eyes first, but you know, trying new things, it's cool, it's fun. I'm going to be using this Huda Beauty baking powder, is it called? Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This is the banana bread one. If you've never tried it before, it smells, you guys, not bad, but it smells like perfume, which is so interesting. It smells like a bottle of perfume. So just something to keep in mind if you are thinking of trying that. I'm gonna lightly go under my eyes, on my eyes, and tap this powder in. So I think today's the first day of spring, which is real exciting. We had a few days of like super warm weather, which was like amazing. Just the feeling of spring is so nice, especially when I was back in New York, and those winters. Top 3 reasons I moved away. If you know upstate New York winters, I'm sorry. They're harsh. They're really, really harsh. And when winter's over and spring is coming, it just feels like heaven. All right, I'm satisfied with that powder for now. I think I want to go in and start contouring my face a little bit. So I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I think I'm going to use this today, which has been my new go-to, and I'm going to, they're so powdery though. I'm going to bronze up my whole face basically where I would usually contour. So what else is going on? I have like 3 weeks before my lease is up, and I've been kind of like vlogging about my whole process of looking for a new place to rent, and I have 3 weeks and nothing really solid in the books. I'm really kind of just putting my faith in the universe that this will all work out, but it is kind of scary when you don't know where you're gonna live when your lease is done. So that is probably like the biggest thing going on in my life right now. And I'm gonna keep my YouTube channel updated on my vlogs. I have to post a vlog soon, but I told the whole story of like how I think I might be getting scammed with one home, and it's kind of funny like how it's all played out because it's the only one that's like semi working out right now. So yeah, I talk about that whole scam. I've heard from multiple people that there's this crazy thing, and I don't know if it's just California or what, but people will like scam people and rent out houses when they don't own the houses. So like someone will think they're moving into their new house, and then the actual owners will come home and be like, what are you doing in my house? Like that's a legit scam. Can you imagine that happening to you? If that happened, I have to say, I feel like I would just have to like laugh. Like that is so insanely crazy. Oh my God, I cannot even imagine. Watch that happen to me. Oh my goodness. It's honestly crazy to think. I think about this often, is like how many people in this world, their sole job in life is conning others for money, you know? It's like kind of crazy to think about, like so many people, their whole life revolves around that. It's really crazy. I had a whole other scamming situation. I was trying to sell something on eBay, a pretty expensive item, and I got so many emails of people wanting to purchase on PayPal, and I thought that was a little sketchy. So when I looked it up, it said like total scam, like they'll send you fake PayPal emails, they'll send you fake houses. There's so many different things that they can do. And so I went through with a couple of the offers, just kind of seeing what they would do, and honestly hoping, you know, they were legit because I wanted to sell my item. And I got a fake PayPal email, and like there were misspellings and everything. And then I got one person that sent me their address to a house that was up for sale and nobody was living it. Like I just did a Google search, you know? So I'm just like, wow, really have to be careful. I think I'm also going to go in and contour my nose a little bit with the cooler shade in, I do that every time, in the Kat Von D palette. I wouldn't say I'm like a genius when it comes to contouring my nose, and I don't do it often, but sometimes I feel like it just gives like an added like, you know, to the face, you know, for those Grwm pics. Let's go ahead and do our brows, and I have the NYX micro brow pencil. This is in chocolate. I like this brow pencil. I've spoken about it a lot. I feel like it's just a perfect dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which we all know and love. So now that I have like an outline in place, I'm going to go over my brows with this Kat Von D brow pomade, which I absolutely love. It's like so creamy and delicious. Not in the way of eating it, but you know what I mean. Now we got our brows super bold, girl. Okay. Let's move on to eyes. I have this Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Ring the Alarm, and it has these like really cool orange and yellow shades in them. The bad thing about getting French tips and doing makeup is that your makeup gets on the white part and it looks terrible. I think I want to do something super orangey, and I think I'm going to start with the color Alert, which is pretty orange, and we're going to put that in the crease and then just blend our little hearts out. Now that that is nice and blended, I love this color. It reminds me of like a creamsicle on a summer day. What are we gonna do on the lid? I definitely want something like shimmery and fun. I'm gonna go with Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette because it has a couple highlights in here that are really, really beautiful, and they have like a peachy tone to them. So yeah, I think we'll do that. So I want to wet my brush a little bit first. I have this Locket spray from Kat Von D, a little spritzies. And then I'm going to go in with the peachier shade here, Hibiscus Moon, I think it's called, Hibiscus Moon. It's a cool name. And I just want to apply that to the lid. Ooh, so beautiful. I love that. Yes, honey. Work it, girl. Whew. I like that a lot. I do want to go back in though with the fluffy brush and clean up the crease. Not putting any more product on or anything, just blending in the crease. So pretty. And we'll do the other eye. All right, good. We're good there. Now I'm going to do some liner, and today I was in Target and I finally picked up the Wet n Wild liquid liner. I spoke about this in like a couple different videos, but this is my favorite liner. And for some reason, like the last few times I've needed liquid liner, I couldn't find this, so I had to try other things, and I could not believe how crappy those things were in comparison. And this is $2.99, by the way, so I highly recommend you try it out if you haven't. I tried the NYX, I tried the Kat Von D, I tried this in the waterproof version, which is like completely different, like the little, not pencil, the little, what do you call that? The little point? The little point is not the same at all, and it was just horrendous. So finally got this today, and now I feel like all is right in the world and I can do my liner again. Oh, I even tried the Milani. That was another one that I tried. No, girl. I don't think I'm gonna do a wing. I think I'm just gonna do a really slim black line so we can keep our lids nice and big and open. Big and open. I don't think that makes sense. You know what I mean. More lid space so we can see all the beautiful shimmer that we just applied. Okay, it was honestly lovely to use that again. I am telling you, I can't say enough good things about that liner and how I was struggling there for a minute without it. So, okay, time for lashes. I'm so excited about these. Now, I have no idea why this security thing is still on it. Well, I did self-checkout, so I guess that's why nobody took it off, but I promise I didn't steal these, okay? So these are the eylure lashes that I'm planning on using today, and I've never tried these ones, but I've been getting the eylure Silk Effect lashes as of lately, and I, ooh, what a like luxurious box we have here. Those are beautiful. So that's cool. You can, oh, my mom's calling me. Hi.
Yeah, oh, Clippy.
No, I said hi.
Oh, hi. Yes, it's your mom. How are you?
I know it's my mom. Okay, this is actually so cute. So I was trying to get this box like to come apart, and it wasn't coming apart, and then I realized this is the box that goes on top. So this fits together, and then in this comes the lash glue and the applicator, which maybe I'll actually try that today, because usually I just use my fingers and I use the Duo lash glue, but I kind of want to try this whole kit and see how I like that. So yeah, these are the eylure Luxe Cashmere lashes, and they're good for 15 wears. I really have tried to make it a point of reusing my lashes because I kind of got like bratty with it, and anytime I would use them once, I'm like, ugh, I want to try a new pair. But I need to do better. Hashtag do better. So what I'm gonna do is cut these to fit them on my lashes, and then I will just speed through that part, and I'll come back and have these on. They're honestly so beautiful and wispy. They're gonna be dramatic. Whew. got them on. That was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. It took me longer than usual. I feel like this little glue is not really as good as the duo glue because I did have trouble getting these to stick on. So let's see. These are pretty, but a little more all over the place than I expected. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, they're cool. We'll just go with it. We'll just roll with it. Next, I want to throw this NYX Wonder pencil in my waterline, which is just a nude pencil. And this has been my thing for like the last few weeks because I used to do black in my waterline religiously. Especially if I was doing like photos, I would layer on the black and do like a really like smudgy look on the bottom. And as of lately, I just experimented with doing not as much on the bottom and just doing a little like drop shadow with eyeshadow. And I like it so much better, even shockingly the way it looks in pictures. So that's kind of my little side rant about doing white in the waterline. I always knew it opened up the eyes, but for some reason I just felt like it would look weird in photos, or maybe back in the day I didn't like the way it looked. I don't know, but anyway, that's what I'm doing these days. So I'm going to take a flat brush as such. This is the Luxie 221 flat definer brush, and I like using this to like stamp the shadow on the bottom. So I can't get over these lashes, they're so interesting. What I want to do is take the orange color again from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to stamp that under my eye. And it's gonna act like our eyeliner. Now I'm going to take this small angled luxie brush. Honestly, you can use like whatever brush for this. I have such watery eyes, my goodness. Watery eye problems. I like constantly have to do this with a tissue. It used to be really bad, and then I got LASIK about a year ago and it's not as bad lately, so definitely grateful for that. What I'm going to do is take the Becca palette again, and I'm going to take the shade I didn't use, so it's the less peachy one. This is called, this is so old, so it's like, you can't see it. Something Soleil, okay? Something Soleil. And then I'm gonna do under my brow and the inner corner of my eye as well. All right, now I'm gonna pop some mascara on my lower lashes. This is just the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Okay, mascara on now. I just want to apply some blush, and we'll do a highlight, and then we'll do the lips, and then we'll be good to go. So I think, what do I want to use here for blush? Okay, I have this Fetish blush palette by Kat Von D, and there is a beautiful orange shade in here called Salem. So I think we should go ahead and do that lightly on the cheeks. This look is so peachy. Now for highlights, what I'm gonna do is spray my face with the Lock-It setting spray. I really like this stuff. It has like such a nice mist. And then I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Spray this. It's so funny. It looks like a cat literally mauled this thing, but it's because my nails always dig into it and yeah, long nail probs. So I sprayed this. What I'm going to do is take the Becca palette again, and I'm going to dip this, and I'm just going to dab that on my cheekbones. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and take that same color, and I'm going to apply that right in kind of the center of where I just went with the Beauty Blender. Now I want to go on my nose. All right, now that we've got our glow on, I am going to finish up with the lipstick. So I am going to be using the, I think it's called the Kim K lipstick. Let me find it here. Yeah, so it is this beautiful lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, which is the collab with Kim Kardashian. I think they call it the Kim KW. So it is just so gorgeous, you guys. And I want to show you the little lip mark, which hopefully, did I ruin it already? No, there it is. This really cool lip imprint in there. I just love that. I tried it yesterday and I really like it. I didn't love it on its own, so I'm going to take my Milani lip liner to just lightly outline my lips. This is, I believe this is called Nude. I used them so much that all of the lettering came off, but I'm pretty sure this is called Nude, and it is a lovely, lovely lip liner. So I'm just going to lightly line my lips. So let's go in with the lipstick, finish off our look here. It's so creamy. Wow, what a stunning color. I love it. I had my favorite like Morphe liquid lipstick, Nude, but this might trump that for sure. Okay, well, I think this is the finished look of me playing with all of the Charlotte Tilbury products that I recently got. I love all of them. I think I made that pretty clear, but I don't know, I just feel like a glowing goddess right now, and I feel like us ladies, we deserve to feel like that every single day of our lives. So I'm totally stoked with the way this came out, and I'm so excited to implement these products into like my everyday makeup because I love this. Okay, I need to stop saying that. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I would so appreciate a like or a comment or a subscription to my channel, and we can continue to hang out here. Hopefully I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye! This girl being drowned. No. Oh, I have a hair on my face. Make a wish. Just keep blending. Tentatively or tentatively? I don't know. Becca with, no. Anastasia Browell. Alright, now we bought our
Find a pad.
like a robot? Probably.
What if I was taken over by the pods?